Ok. Hola, muy buena gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están acá el LLEGAMOS? Y en el día de hoy, bueno, vamos a comenzar con el contenido de la 2.0 del Wuthering Waves. Y bueno, vamos a comenzar con lo que es básicamente esta misión principal. Tenemos por acá, aunque la divinidad calla. Divinidad, perdón. Bueno, vamos a venir por acá, nos abrió la guardacosta, justamente estamos afuera, o sea, no sé, medio raro. Pero bueno, a ver, esta muchacha, a ver qué onda, que dice que tiene información de Abby. Abby básicamente la cosa esta que nosotros tenemos viviendo, este eco raro que está en nosotros en sí, no sé. Bueno, vamos a ver qué onda, vamos a ver qué tal. Ok. Buenas, ¿cómo va muchacha? He vuelto. Efectivamente, así es. Ok, que a ver, no ha pasado tanto de que he estado, o sea, la última vez. En general también estamos acá, así que no sé. Bueno, tanto, no sé. Un rato sí pasó, pero bueno. Ok, bueno, gente, como ya saben por las dudas, spoilers y demás, bueno, acá está. Por acá estará la Abby esta. Hmm. Debilitando, ok. Entonces.
The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense how anxious Abby is. I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's weakening frequency. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in Tethys.
Ok.
It's important for you
Bueno.
to see it yourself.
Vamos a ver qué tiene para mostrarnos esta muchacha.
Please, hold my hand.
Ok. Vale. Bueno, salimos de la nada, ¿viste? Soy yo. Claro, o sea, soy yo, pero no yo, yo de antes. Ok.
As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shore's databanks, which hold thousands of years worth of records. However, you may have noticed.
Ok, esto es una cosa que sí, que como tal hemos visto en hace no mucho tiempo. O sea, también cosa que hemos investigado acá en Costa Negra. Ok. Vale, o sea, como que ya tenía planeado, ya sabía que iba a pasar esto. Una vez más. Una vez más, dijo.
What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beacon I've set for myself. If that one has also awakened, seek out
Ok, habla de Abby.
We made a pact long ago.
A Imperator.
I'm curious to see how you will handle the clash between civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit.
Vale. Ok. Ya tenemos a quién buscar. Básicamente a quién acudir para alejar más dudas.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
No es casualidad que lo hayas encontrado ahora.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Y en teoría es hablando hacia el... O sea, el voz del pasado hablando hacia el voz del presente.
Rinascita's sentinel.
Que en ese momento para él era el voz del futuro.
It is also the solution Tethys
Básicamente.
proposes. As Rinascita's sentinel, the Imperator should have the knowledge to fix Abby's weakening frequency. Rinascita, also called the Land of Echoes, is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
Rinascita. I may finally learn who Abby really is.
It just so happens that the best time to visit Rinascita
Bueno,
is now.
tenemos a dónde ir.
Please take this with you.
¿Qué me dio?
To our esteemed business partner. As the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinascita, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival, extend an invitation for you to grace Ragunna with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay
Okay.
in Rinascita. These funds are available at your convenience at the
Che, no sé por qué, pero
upper
siento que está muy bajo el juego. No sé si soy yo.
Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many.
No, yo lo tengo todo bien ahora. Estoy viendo ahora.
Should you choose to place the Blake Bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest and a lifelong friend of the family. The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
Ok. La familia Montelli. O Montelli, no sé.
The Montellis are one
Montelli.
of the leading families
Perfecto.
in Laguna, a city-state within Rinascita. Their trade connections with the Black Shores prompted this invitation. It is Rinascita's grandest festival. During this time, Raguna's port relaxes its regulations to welcome visitors.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary echo performances. All are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank. Celebrate with us.
Ok, van a haber nuevos ecos y nuevas cosas acá, imagino, básicamente. Iremos sorteando en el transcurso de nuestro camino.
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, Rinascita is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with Rinascita as the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there. While many of our bloom bearers have visited Rinascita's city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family.
Entonces pongámonos en marcha.
Are you leaving now?
¿Qué hace? ¿Por qué? Espera, ¿qué pasa?
Oh,
¿Qué hace?
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shores operations.
No hace falta que pruebe por lo tan insignificante a verlo. O sea,
I see.
tranqui, qué sé yo. Puedo teletransportarme yo.
I'll
Ir a
have
pie,
also arranged your
ir haciendo
transportation
viaje.
to Rinascita then.
A ver. Bueno, y todo el pasado. Ok. Efectos negativos. Bueno, entre los males te abres paso. Vamos a comenzar acá. Bien, ve al puerto. Vale, tenemos que ir al puerto. O me sale como opcional, o sea. What? Esto es. A ver. Así. Ok. Y acá está alto. Bueno, compañero, ¿cómo va? Sí. Vamos.
There you are! I've got your ship ready. You'll have to sail to Rinascita, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left you with only the dinghies. Don't worry. Behold, my private stash! Remarkably fit for keeping a low profile, if I may say so myself.
Desde luego es pequeño y discreto. No sé si lo habrá hecho
Alrighty, it's got all the essentials.
a propósito o qué.
This is cutting-edge gear from the new Fed World Expo. Nearly lost my shirt haggling for it. Planning to stock up for the Black Shores.
Ok.
Where it is, Raganese treat the Sentinel like a god. Churches and all. Real holy rollers. When in Raguna, do as the Raganese do, okay?
Los laguneses.
Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Before you know it, you'll be cruising into Raguna. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go.
Estoy listo. Vamos.
Off we go. Our destination is... Hold on to your britches. We're about to go from 0 to light speed.
Ok. Bueno, vamos. No sé, bueno, ahora veré si le puedo subir igualmente. Ok. A ver, atención acá.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait. What's that huge shadow under the water?
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
Ok, ¿y ahora qué? Ah, bien. De la nada. Ok, voy a sacar el planeador este raro.
Though divine guidance be lost, I, the sword
¿Este quién es?
crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters.
Ok. Absolutamente de la nada. ¿Y ahora qué? Bien, no sé. Tranquis. Bueno. Entendido, tenga buen día. A ver. ¿Este qué es? Ahora.
New allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story?
Gracias por ayudarnos. Bueno, cordial.
My duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume?
Sí, digamos. Sí, básicamente.
That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker. It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior. I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
That big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And beach ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Oh, my. Where are my manners?
Ok.
I apologize.
También nos salvó, también te digo, o sea, no sé.
Brant's the name, captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop, a merry band of fools chasing freedom across the seas. Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
Fíjate que está Sancha. Ah, sí, tal cual.
Hear that?
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names exchanged, friendships born at sea. Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome. Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools!
Ok.
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 70% as special.
Tiene hipo.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to Rinascita for the carnival?
Efectivamente.
Indeed it is. The crown jewel of Rinascita's calendar. Ah, the endless masquerades, the sumptuous feasts, the wine flowing like rivers, and the music that never sleeps. For a few glorious nights, all your cares disappear. And at the carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with the laurel. Of course not. No mortal has ever laid eyes on the divine sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the sentinel's voice. We've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
Absolutely. It's been a decade since the last carnival. Sentinel or laurel, it matters not. The troop of fools shall forever breathe freedom and unbridled joy into that city.
Bueno. Bien, no sé.
It's the fog.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell coming from the sea now.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. Many tacit discords lurk in the fog, ready to obliterate any passing ship. But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands a seasoned captain. Hark,
Ok.
brave crew!
Confío en
Secure
usted.
the lines and unfurl the sails. The helm is mine to command. The final shall not fall here. Our saga must endure.
Vale.
I shall lead the way.
Es un gozo con nosotros también.
Bear with me, Lario. You're nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous
Bien.
force. Time to fight, my friend. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend. Our vessel
¿Qué onda, Ume? ¿Cómo va?
Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar.
Ok. Y ahora con este
Thank
de
you
vuelta.
for your aid, my friends.
Puedo explorar el
Onward to
barco.
Raguna we sail. Rest well as we journey forth. Settle in and take a good look around.
Ahora que... ¿Esto qué es? Ahora explota todo. Esto también es un eco.
Nah, doesn't smell like an echo to me.
This chest, it's our first mate's personal haven.
Ah,
All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
bien.
Hello.
¿Cómo sale? O sea...
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste.
¿Cómo sale de ahí?
This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you.
Bien.
Maybe she's taken by your rapport with Abby.
Bueno, curioso no te iba a decir que no. Acá tenemos estos secos, perdón. Bueno. Nada más, pareciera.
Hello there! It's saying hi to us.
Insultamos a su madre.
It's stumped about why fries don't get some seagulls.
Ah,
Quit with the wacky noises already.
perfecto. Bueno, llegamos. Parece ser. Esta nueva zona. Bueno, vamos a ver qué onda, cómo es. Qué tan diferente será.
Behold, my friends, there she stands, Raguna's lighthouse of dawn. Here we are, Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna.
¿No te diriges a la ciudad?
Well, the carnival hasn't started yet. We're just passing through, lending our friends a hand. And a quiet arrival, that's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair, complete with a dazzling show and the loudest of ovations. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion. My pleasure. Speaking of which, where's that charming little companion of yours? Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Echoes will recover when they're out of it. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say one drop of the Gotcha de Divino will let you rendezvous with the sentinel in your dreams. Ha! That might just be your shortcut to seeing the Sentinel.
Bueno. Ok. Nos despedimos de este muchacho. Y allá lo suyo. Y nosotros que hemos llegado, pareciera ser.
What? Huh? We docked already? Where's Brant and the crew?
Se fueron. No sé.
Did? I didn't hear a thing. Ah, this is Raguna, huh? How do we get into town?
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the Sentinel guide you as it has guided the returning ships. Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage. May you find the righteous path on your voyage.
¿Qué está pasando acá?
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you, my brother, for you have strayed from the truth.
Truth. Don't make me laugh.
Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go, now, and board with humility.
Wait a moment, traveler.
¿Este quién es?
May harbor doubts. I implore you not to disrupt their pilgrimage. Perhaps staying silent now would better serve your interests.
Pero tú eres...
Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a modest playwright, visiting Raguna in search of inspiration for my latest work. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play, tales of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas. Yes, when Raganese first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute, a sacred rite to commune with it. It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry, it performed miracles, keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the pilgrim sail. Should you wish, I have more stories to tell.
No sé. Dependerá. Ok, ese fue el prólogo básicamente. Igual vamos a continuar, tranquilidad que esto recién empieza. Ok, habla con Leo, será con el... Ahora con esto. Bueno, ¿dónde estamos? A ver, mapa. Ese monte firmamento. Está como sentido tipo ponerle Inazuma a comparación al Genshin. Perdón por comparar siempre que digo esto, perdón por comparar todo con el Genshin, pero yo juego al Genshin, muchachos, es la verdad. ¿Qué quieren que les diga?
A righteous soul with humble curiosity, just as I expected.
A ver.
Fenrico, the Enlightened One, present Primus of Raguna, uncovered the path that leads to the high heaven, where the Sentinel imparts their teachings to mortals. Under his permission, pilgrims set sail for the promised land, Their voice is a symphony of hymns, hearts aflame with unwavering piety and hope.
Vida y esperanza.
I sense your doubt, and it's not unfounded. These pilgrims have little choice. After all, they are not counted among the righteous. Whether a righteous soul clinging to hope amid hardship, or a lost fool floundering in waves of confusion, the audience always favors the former. I'm working on a play. Tells of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. But to captivate, there must be twists. Perhaps what awaits them is not the sweet salvation promised by their Sentinel, but who knows? Maybe treasures beyond count, or an unnamed beast lurking in the mist. Or perhaps nothing but a forsaken shore. These are just initial musings. I need time to refine them. Would you care to share your thoughts on the ending? Should the story depict them as lost fools facing their end in despair, or as wronged righteous finally finding justice and redemption? What is more compelling to you, sir?
No sé. O sea...
Ah, I see. Your comment is noted. Until the carnival, guest from afar. I hope you enjoy the show.
Tendré en cuenta tu opinión. Un poco el meme este de Tyler de recordará ahí.
Or just a story? That one gives off a mysterious vibe.
Coincido.
Ah, who cares? The carnival sounds like a blast. Everyone's raving about it. You might even catch a chat with the Sentinel.
Ok. Bueno, vale, vamos para acá.
Hello there. You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola right here. This little one will get you there safe and sound.
Ah. Ok. Tranquis.
May I pray?
Ok, acá imagino que ya hemos llegado al lugar en cuestión.
I didn't know all the ships in Raguna are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought. Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Bien, y acá ya comenzamos con el acto 1 como tal, digamos. La historia en
Maybe
sí.
we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the most special one.
Porque tiene hipo. Se metió.
Approved. Welcome to Rinascita. Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection. Is this a reserved terminal? Reserved terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please?
No sabía nada de eso.
These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
Yo estoy cooperando, pero no tenía ni idea, te estoy diciendo, maestra.
Forgive the inconvenience. By the Order's decree, all visitors must undergo customs clearance to ensure safety. Or do you have a guarantor?
A ver.
I see you're a guest of the Montelli family. You are granted permission to bring your reserve terminal into Rinascita.
Vale.
We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserve terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Naturally, we are all united under the Sentinel's influence, free from division. The Sentinel is with you, me, all of us.
Ajá.
Their presence is eternal in our hearts, guiding us always.
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt and confusion.
¿La qué?
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here.
Tiene un
Greetings,
coso acá
esteemed guest. I am Phoebe, an
en la
acolyte of the
pierna izquierda, sí.
The city of Ragusa welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming carnival. To ensure everyone enjoys the festival safely, the Order has tightened the customs procedures and added new regulations. Some information might be overlooked on your declaration form. Please accept our apologies.
No pasa nada, las normas son las normas.
Thank you for understanding. Please follow me.
Bueno, vamos.
Follow this road and you'll reach
Punto de
the
islas,
next
islas activado.
to the Raganese.
Ah, para. Ah, acá.
Divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way.
Y si esta muchacha se manda.
Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes which bear profound significance to both the Order and the people of Ragusa.
Tiene hipo el hábito todavía.
You've been hiccuping for a while. Do echoes get into...
¿Y esto? What?
Wow, are they all echoes?
Yes, most newcomers to the city are amazed by the spectacle.
Now we're talking. This is what the land of echoes should look like. I thought all of Rinascita's echoes were like that grumpy poker face we met at the docks.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. I'm Phoebe. Nice to meet you too.
¿Qué le dio? Lo que me dio, no sé.
Yes, thanks to the Sentinel's blessing, most of the common echoes in Rinascita are friendly and approachable. That echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks, and they say that if an adult gets its gift, they can relive their happiest memories in dreams. Sorry, I got carried away. Yes. Allow me to introduce to you the Nexus of Ragusa, also known as the Genesis Nexus.
Ajá.
Input your personal information into the
Básicamente es lo que hay que
and
romper
you'll
para
be able to use
ganar,
all common
resumidas
echoes in the
cuentas.
city just like a regular citizen.
Veremos si es el aliado o no.
Please, place your terminal here.
A ver. Bueno, con esto ya vamos a tener lo que es el mapa o parte de lo que es la zona principal del mapa, digamos. Para hacer esto. A ver, ahí vamos. Ok.
Seek salvation from where all began. What's that supposed to mean?
This inscription tells the tale of Rinascita's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people, driven from their lands by the lament. Though their origins were different, they followed the same ocean currents to a hidden sea. They prayed for paradise, but were met with a nightmare filled with tacit discords. The sky darkened, the sea roared, and towering waves threatened to engulf them. At that moment, a radiant light pierced the clouds, and a voice resounded from the sky. Make the waters your second home, like seabirds nesting along the coast. Build your shelters hither and thither, like stars in the night sky. Your fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and planks, but fear not, for it is strong enough to withstand the wuthering waves. Heeding the heavenly voice, the displaced united. A gentle breeze guided their ships, filling their sails with wind. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. This was the light of the Genesis Nexus. The Nexus granted them knowledge of echoes and sent them to help build their cities. The people named the island Rinascita and built sanctuaries with inscriptions, honoring the voice that guided them to paradise. The voice did indeed reveal itself. The faithful saw the true form of their Savior, who declared its sacred name.
Imperator. Ah,
This legend is known widely among the
ok.
Aragonese.
Es a quien tenemos que venir a ver,
Because
básicamente.
Rinascita remains shrouded in lost history,
Bien.
scholars of the Order have never stopped their quest to uncover it.
Got it. Now, where can we meet the Sentinel?
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel? Yes, only one person has received such an honor. The current Primus, Fenrico. As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles. Indeed. Primus Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's resonator. As such,
Es el resonador del
he
centinela.
the enlightened one. You'll have the chance to see him at the Carnival when he announces the opening of the ceremony. I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know. As an acolyte, it's my job to assist all our visitors.
Okay, where to next?
Let's go get our money first. The invitation mentioned we could pick it up from Averroes.
Voy a hacer algo antes. Que es subirle un poco el volumen. Ahora 170 está bien. Creo. Por la vuelta más mucho.
Is there anything else you'd like to know about Raguna? I'll do my best to answer your question.
Cerca del centinela.
Our Sentinel embodies peace, They freed us
No,
from
rápido
division
esto.
and conflict. Legends say the Sentinel's breath, their radiant gaze. The Sentinel never boasts of their. I am the gentle breeze that caresses you. I am with you. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Raguna?
Cae la
The
orden.
Order of the Deep is Raguna's de facto authority. We revere our Sentinel and act on the LaGuardia, the armed by the Sentinel's will. All citizens. If you face any issues during your stay, please report them to the Order. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Raguna? In Rinascita, anyone can summon common echoes from the Nexus. It has been modified by our Sentinel to allow echoes to appear in physical forms. However, not all common echoes are available for personal use. Echoes affiliated with the Order are. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Raguna? If you have any further questions.
Nada más. Sigamos con lo nuestro.
Onwards.
A gift from one of Rinascita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
Tiene mucho aire a Italia este lugar, ¿no? Básicamente. Pareciera.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
No entendemos nada.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, sir.
Nos conocemos.
I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is? Understood. Your fund is ready. Please follow me. You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to Gold membership. Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment.
¿Cómo es Lara?
Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Raguna. If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part. Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with?
Hay un buen restaurante cerca.
Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there?
Es literalmente Italia esto.
Sorry, I have some work to handle. Please excuse me for a moment. The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat, shall we?
Bueno, vamos. Vamos, todo esto no sé qué onda. Tengo como un coso, no sé. Claro, a ver acá. No.
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zani. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or the thank goodness it's the holiday platter?
The last one. Thanks.
And this gentleman here, a visitor from afar? It's a pleasure.
Soy el nuevo amigo de Zani.
I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
How about steak margherita and Nivola pasta? Both excellent choices.
The woman speaks the truth.
Take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon.
Ok. Vamos para acá.
Here's your food. Enjoy.
What's that smell? It's so good!
You're Abby, right?
Hi there. Gosh, this tastes amazing.
Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told you. I'm always the most special one. This is so good!
All right, let's dig in. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burning the midnight oil. And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water. Now try the nectar wine from Egla town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagesia Peninsula, known as the harvest spirit or Goce di Divino for its exceptional flavor.
Mira, ni idea. No sé.
To you, guests from afar.
Vale.
And my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival. Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular.
Cinemático, dámelo.
What's out?
Command, unify, ascend, converge. Thou hast come at last.
De la nada.
The Imperator, aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
De la nada, ¿no?
Are you all right? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
No me queda acercar acá por los dos.
I shall lead the way.
Acá en plena calle. En pelea.
Strike fast.
Are you okay?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Nos dieron un mensaje, básicamente. Si te puedo decir
Now that
así.
I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the Laureate. Could that be what happened?
So, the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
Se vuelve él.
Sentinel has countless ways to send a message, and through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. And with that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That Echo might be our only lead right now.
Yes, it was. The Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Dragonesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family, also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to explain what caused the accident.
Tranqui, no pasó nada en general.
He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you.
No se te escapa una.
I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done.
Gracias.
Don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can imagine. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association.
Asociación de Pioneros.
Whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
Ok. Hostia, el lugar del sus.
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, the Sentinel is... We shouldn't have...
No me voy a saltar esto así rápido.
We should have heeded Primus Fenrica. Oh, dear visitor from afar.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happen. Most Dragonesi don't like to talk.
Echoes are messengers of the This year, the Order has approved the Carnival. It may be a divine blessing, but it has committed...
In other words, the echo...
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused by that
Okay.
She may not have given us anything useful. The echoes are connected with each other. If it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment, it could have... You're right. We need to catch it before the Order does.
Vale. Es un coso. Aquí estamos. No, son distintas las otras. Está muy fachera, ¿no? Esta. Como la cosa esta de una ballena, por ¿no?
As far as the eye can see.
No sé, para allá primero.
Forgive me.
No, quiero...
Antonio, surely you know how things work here.
Do you Phasaelius even...
So instead of whining, maybe...
Ok.
And you...
Greetings, Sir Antonio. I'm Zani. This gentleman here is a distinguished guest of your family.
Ah, so you're... Please, accept my apologies. Miss
Tranquis.
Carlotta asked me to hold nothing back. So, well, before I do, in Raguna, the Order controls all terminals. Only a select few resonators are permitted. You see, most Reganesi rely on the... However, things have changed with Raguna. You see why demand is up. It should be celebrated. But... if you ask me, we back the Carnival to showcase our reserved terminals to the people. It's our chance to prove their worth and... The Phasaelius have coerced our miners to... They say the Phasaelius have been seen frequenting the cathedral, and it gets worse. With the Carnival nearing, the Carnival is at risk. While we hope it brings fortune, we must uncover why the Echo lost control. We cannot... That would be good for us, but it hardly seems proper to involve our esteemed guest in our troubles.
Tengo mis propias razones.
Understood. Thank you. But...
Take it. In Raguna, if you want help, you must offer a reward.
Yes, that's right. Please accept it. If that's all, I must...
Ok.
From what we know, the Montelli family has no... But the Phasaelia family is another story. Why do I feel like I've gotten myself into... You're right. Let's go.
Bueno, vamos. Ahora sí, vamos al lugar donde tenemos jodido principalmente. Ya que lo demás era... No. Veo como unos rastros ahí, no me quiero hacer real para nada. Ok, acá.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association. Miss Zani, it's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin, head of the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Raguna. How should I address you? Your name rings a bell. Oh, you're the legendary rover!
Efectivamente, compañero.
Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Wait, you're actually some kind of celebrity.
Indeed he is. Raguna's roots have only recently opened, so his feet haven't made it here yet. Should you perform a great deed, trust me to ensure your name echoes throughout Raguna.
I had a nagging feeling I'd met someone important. But let's get back to what matters. We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene... CMOS, my friend, it's time to get to work.
Ah, veamos. De la nada. Con un sombrero así de copa.
My memory of that Vitrium dancer... Ah! I found it!
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film. recording all that happens within a span of time. His partner, Simos, uses a memory projector, Forte, to show these captured moments.
There it is! Take a look!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, tacit discords are hampering our investigation. We can't start searching just yet.
Puedes verlo. Está
Who do you
despierta esta.
think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help. Just wake me if there's any progress.
Ok.
I'm
Tranquis.
sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fullman. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover, we need a new plan.
Give me a moment. Ah, yes! Look at this!
Había
What would
alguien
this be?
controlando eso.
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Indeed. But it's rare to wear a mask before the Carnival. He must have wanted to hide his face. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance...
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention.
Tengo un plan.
Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Como gusta, compañero.
Good luck.
Bueno, nos vamos. Luego con esto que... No. Bueno, no sé qué pasó. Que tiro el personaje ahí.
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't take long.
¿Y esta quién es?
Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. How may I help you today, my dear?
¿Quién hay ahí?
Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor. Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed. Don't you think?
But scaring
Invisible así
guests is
completamente,
just
no
your
se ve
twisted
nada, ¿o qué
sense
onda?
of humor, isn't it? I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's forte. Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montellis. He is very interested in carnival masks.
Ponele. Digamos. ¿Por qué no?
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised. Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, and a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's why we love balls and plays, eagerly awaiting the carnival. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what lies within. It is our honor to help our customers express their innermost selves. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
Oh. Pronto, no sé. Nos mira y se va.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Fiselia family.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Rinascita. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Raguna.
The Fiselias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design.
¿Por qué?
A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's stirred tension with the Fiselia family. Best avoid any association. That incident with the Montellis' echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows how this will affect their promotion?
So, the trail leads to the Fiselia family. The Fiselia's residencies are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the order for more information. Thank you for the lead, Madame Niarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design. Thank you for your time.
Oh, you're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. You're my special guest after all. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show. I look forward to your next visit. This splendid reverie is always open for you.
Ok. Esto no.
Ciao, we need to get to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Got it. Please, come aboard.
Ok, le dijo hola con ese chao. Básicamente. Ah, bueno, el lugar.
Legends say
Muy
that
elegante,
the
demasiado.
stilled the waves,
Súper elegante.
sparing countless lives at sea. To show their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and night. Every boat that passes pays their respects. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
Bien, ponele, ¿por qué no, no? Ahora estamos flotando así, tipo en el agua. Bien. Eso está para eso. Yo pienso, ¿no? O sea.
We are now in the Physalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fulmin's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
A ver.
Be swift. A different approach.
¿Y acá qué hay? No tarda en cargar esto. Las nuevas zonas. Está bueno por ahora lo que es el lugar. Sinceramente, está gustando. Vuelvo a decir, tipo. Al momento del coso dije, pará, esto está como. Muy a lo Italia, ¿no? Tipo, lo medio que lo salvaron ahí. Pero bueno. Está muy, muy lindo el lugar, la verdad. Muy, muy elegante, muy. Muy de gente de plata. En general, pero bueno. Muy de élite. Si se puede decir así. A ver, ¿qué onda acá?
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessio. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
Volar. Ok. Vamos a ver. ¿Y acá qué onda? Puede ser. ¿Dónde está este tipo ahora?
Ah, more seekers. What brings you to these halls? Sir Gilberto. Oh, Gilberto from the Physalia family. A pious soul.
Efectivamente.
Frequently here in prayer. But not today, it seems. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain.
No queda más remedio.
You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years?
Buah,
In the last
tengo una idea.
carnival,
Ponele.
a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above, and a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment, a warning against our indulgence and division. This is our Primus, Fenrico, the Enlightened One. Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath. Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal in all our hearts. Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated, islands cannot unite, and dams cannot be built. A nation's strength lies in its unity. You see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve, our unity.
Estamos muy lindo, pero no nos contó, o sea, nos mintió con la cosa que no estuvo.
This
Hoy el tipo
is
está.
why we must banish those who stray from the right path and impose restrictions on those who threaten the common good. We've dedicated ourselves to this cause. You misunderstand me.
A ver.
I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great deliberation. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. We hope to build a kingdom on high, a land of the blessed, as it was in the beginning and ever shall be. I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. We handle all matters that come to our attention.
¿Qué se fue?
What did you say? How could the Montelli family? Forgive me. I must attend to pressing matters. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always open to those in search of truth.
Okay.
But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to address any act of disrespect.
Bueno. A ver.
What's got him so rattled that he'd leave us like that? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral with our own eyes. He couldn't have
Así
vanished
es.
in air.
O sea, por eso decía lo de cosa. Todo muy bien, pero nos mintió acá.
Now that
¿Por
you
qué anda a
mention
saber? Pero bueno.
something's not sitting right.
A ver. Sensor. Ateos. Bueno, un logro. Bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a abrir la puerta, a ver. ¿En qué quedamos entonces ahora con esto?
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Sensor hay que usar.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
No sé qué es.
May I pray for...
Miré la C en vez de la X ahí. Ok.
Looks like they're slowly finding their way.
Mira.
No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Ok. Vale.
Forward. What burdens weigh upon your soul?
No sé.
Are you certain? Search your heart.
No tengo nada que confesar.
Now, I shall open the path to your ascension.
A ver esto, ¿qué onda? Vamos a ver esto, a ver qué tal. No sé si igual podré volver acá en todo caso o qué. Uy, qué miedo que me da esta música que ponen de fondo, muchachos. Ay, 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 ay. A ver, no les voy a mentir, quiero cortar. Pero quiero ver qué onda con esto que hacemos acá. De qué es, de qué pasa. Estamos haciendo la cosa esta. Que no tengo ni idea qué es. ¿Qué es? No sé. No sé, bueno, igual, a ver, tenemos que hacer un montón de cosas. Esta recién empieza. Como tal. Ok, lindo lugar. Te iba a decir que no, lindo lugar, lindo lugar. Ok, empezamos el acto 2. Uy. Qué claro las cosas esto. Esto es un... Sí, bueno, esto es uno. Esto bueno. Voy a activar esto por acá. Vamos a ver un poco el mapa, igual ahora que literalmente todavía no lo vimos. Y vamos a dejar hasta acá, muchachos. Vamos a dejar hasta acá lo que es este comienzo, bueno, lo que era el prólogo y lo que es el acto 1. Ok, tenemos esta parte de acá. Es gigante esto, esto de acá no se sentía tan así, O sea, como que... Exploración 74%. No ha de haber muchas cosas acá. Ok, y esto igualmente sí, vuelvo a decir, es altamente extenso el lugar. Así que bueno, muchachos, vamos a dejar por acá. Vamos a continuar esto aparte, básicamente. Breves. Así que nada, no mucho más. Espero que les haya gustado. Espero que les haya servido. Nos vemos en otra. Bueno, sabrán que ahí, conforme subimos esto ahí en la descripción, también tendrán lo que será la continuación. Nos vemos en otra. Será hasta la siguiente. Muchas gracias por todo. Adiós. Chau, chau.